So guys, a lot of people wanted me to do a final statement on Kevin Levrone, okay? Because I was one of the few guys that really believed publicly and openly in Kevin Levrone and his stage performance with his comeback. There were other guys who believed in him too, of course, like Dave Palumbo and Greg Valentino, and like John from RX Muscle 2. So but it was a few, only a few, okay? I really believed in him. And we all saw his performance. He didn't show up anywhere near we would expect him to, or we thought he would look like, especially his legs. So it had a reason that he hid his legs. Probably it was because, we all expected or wanted to believe that it is because he will shock the guys not showing his legs, but it was probably because he didn't had good legs, and he knew that. And the thing is that his back was not good too. The only good thing was this pose, the most muscular. He still looks very good, and doesn't look good too, this pose. And like I said, his signature pose still looked good. Side chest pose still was very good, but his legs and his backs were nowhere near to even think about winning an Olympia title, and his backs too. But guys, I have to tell some things before, because a lot of people said, Deniz, you kissed his ass, you things like that, you said this and this, and the people forget what they said and what I said. Okay, I will have some proof on that. You can believe what you want. A lot of people were very disrespectful after his stage performance, like if I would be Kevin and I wouldn't show the performance. Okay, like 50 guys or so unsubscribed my channel, probably even more, because you gain more subscribers, but I lost way more subscribers than I gained subscribers. So let's say 60-70 guys unsubscribed to my channel. The last, the time after Kevin did his prejudging performance, which is, pathetic. But I tell you one thing, even before Kevin showed up on the Olympia, look at my comments. This is an example comment on the RX Muscle interview with Kevin. Look at what I said. I said, Kevin already motivated so many guys to start train again after a long time. He already did a comeback by that alone. No matter if young or old, he has got more hype than the current Mr. Olympia himself, Phil Heath. Completely stole his limelight. I'm sure more guys are curious about seeing Kevin at the Olympia than seeing any other guy there combined. Great work, Dave. Okay? And that was only one comment of the comments I did prior to his, show. And, some people said, in my opinion, it makes no difference where he's placed at the Olympia. This man has nothing to prove. He already is a winner, things like that. Okay, so I already said that he did already do a great comeback without being on stage, because of the fact that he motivated so many guys, because so many guys didn't even know who Kevin Levrone is, what the Mr. Olympia contest really is. A lot of people didn't watch the Mr. Olympia since the 90s, or forgot or quit training in the gym, quit following bodybuilding, and Kevin Levrone did make a lot of people train again and watch the Olympia again, and he for sure boosted the sales for the Olympia. The show was completely outsold very quick. Okay, so he did do a lot. So in the end, I wouldn't say that he failed with totally with his comeback thing. Still, if I would be Kevin and I would know how I look like or things like that, I wouldn't do it. But the thing is that once you start and once he announced the thing, he probably couldn't go any back, even when he saw that his legs may not react like he wanted to, because there were a lot of naysayers, like, I don't want names, so I don't say it. There were a lot of naysayers, and imagine if Kevin have said, okay, guys, I see that my body isn't there. My body will not, bring it, and so I quit my journey and I reject my, comeback idea and things like that. He would have got the biggest hate wave there ever was in pro bodybuilding. So what did he do? He pushed himself beyond his limits, and in the end he harmed himself probably more than he did good. But he didn't do it because he is a loser, but he's a true warrior, a true champion, and he is, a big idol and motivation still, even if he did last place or so. I have to tell you that. And when I saw Kevin on stage at his posing routine, I didn't see his eyes shining or something like that. This was prejudging, so this is not from the posing routine. He was placed way out of the top 10. I didn't saw his eyes shining even, he knew that he wasn't that good. But I thought to myself, something is going on Kevin. There is something we don't know or didn't know yet. Okay? And now I know what it was. We all will know in a minute or so. Before that, I also want to add that I did this video where, the title was catchy. It was Kevin Levrone will fail at the Mr. Olympia 2016. But I wasn't a naysayer or a hater in this video. If you don't believe me, watch it and make your comment then. But when I said it, I had so many dislikes that I even had to like the video myself to have it, better ratings. But it still was really bad rated. And a lot of people said to me, Deniz, how you can say this? Kevin will smash the stage. He will win easily. You don't know his genetics. And every time where I said, okay, Kevin looks like this, it will not be that easy. So much people smashed me down, and the videos had so much bad ratings. A lot of people was so disrespectful to me, even if I always was constructive. And now the same people who hated on me when I said some realistic things hate on me now and said, haha, did you see Kevin, and things like that, and how, what did you say, and things like that. So I already was a little skeptical and a little critical, but of course in recent times when Kevin said himself that he will go there to win it, show it all, prove those guys wrong, and how he said it and think, I believed it too, but I wasn't the only one. Hundreds of thousands of fans in the world, and when I did it and the people believed in it and they start to follow bodybuilding, I think he did good things. And how you can hate now on that when you yourself believed it, okay? I mean, what is wrong on that? I can't understand it. And this is the video we didn't knew, okay? Watch it, and this will be the end of the video. Enjoy it.
No matter what, you are special, okay? Each of us have our own message to the world. But check this out.
And this is the 17th of May, and I just tore my chest, right? So I don't know how bad it is right now. All I know is I heard the fibers ripping.
So I started squatting 8 weeks out from Olympia. I had quad tendonitis really bad, haven't been able to train my legs like I wanted to, so here we go.
So here we are, second treatment here. It's July 27th?
Yeah, it's still my birthday, man.
Today's your birthday?
Yes, sir.
Oh, happy birthday, Doc.
Thank you, sir. You're gonna put some of your own blood inside of your knee, my brother. The fitness, fitness plasma.
So you guys saw the video. We commit, we finish our commitments. We finish the race. No matter what.
So, are you still disrespectful, guys? Or do you think now a little different? Overthink your actions, reactions on this all. Kevin is not Superman. Everybody gets old one day. I think this was a, this was something that everybody from the past could learn of. And it seemed like, when Kevin stepped on stage or was, before doing it, a lot of guys of the past wanted to do it too again. But, when the time is over for good. You should accept it and you should quit it for good and look on the different sides on life, because when one door is closed and another door is getting, open. And I still have, the biggest respect to Kevin Levrone. So this is my final statement on that. At first I was very, very disappointed too. And the video, when I was like, oh, I have to wait one day to make a video on this. And the video, if I had to do a video yesterday, then the video would be a little disrespectful too, I think. But luckily enough, I waited a little bit to make my final statement. So guys, if you want to unsubscribe me, if you want to subscribe me, but don't let the warrior down. I think Kevin Levrone wanted to prove his mind, and he had in his head that he has one good fight left, like Rocky would say it. And he wanted to prove himself. And now he did it. And he probably, knows what was the result and what happened, and is in peace with his mind again. Stay tuned.